What's up mga ka-DIY? Welcome back to my channel. Kung natatandaan nyo itong lugar na ito, dito ko tinapos yung pag-build ng aking studio workshop. So sa ngayon wala na siya dito kasi transfer namin. Dahil nasa liblib kami na lugar, mahirap makapasok yung mga heavy equipment like crane. And also hindi ko rin afford kumuha ng crane. So yung ginawa namin is just traditional. So ang ginawa namin is just the Bayanihan method. So ang bayanihan mismo is just madali lang siya kasi magaan lang naman yung whole studio workshop ko. And yung mahirap na part is yung preparation, kumuha ng bamboo, and also how it's gonna work. So paano namin i-arrange yung bamboo and paano yung method ng pag-attach ng bamboo sa studio. So this is the old location for the studio workshop, and transfer namin siya. Hindi naman malayo, ito na yung bagong studio workshop na location. So this is gonna be the final location of the studio workshop. So yan yung binuhat namin mula doon sa bandang doon. Transfer lang namin dito kasi yung part na nang tinapos ko yung workshop, yung lote na yun is hindi sa amin. So kaya transfer namin kasi kailangan ko na talagang magkaroon ng workshop. And before ko ipakita yung kung paano namin siya binuhat is ipapakita ko muna yung preparation. Simulan natin sa pagkuha ng bamboo. So let's go. So dito sa buong video na to, ito yung pinakamahirap, ang pagkuha ng kawayan. Dahil itong particular na kawayan na ito is marami siyang tinik. So mahirap talaga siyang kunin sa ilalim. So kailangan mo talaga ng hagdanan para lang maputol siya sa itaas, kasi sa ilalim marami siyang tinik, mahirap siyang pasukin. So dapat kompleto rin yung suot mo, naka sapatos ka or naka maong ka para makapal yung suot mo at hindi mapasok ng mga tinik kasi masakit siya. So I'm finally done cutting all the bamboo that I need. So I cut all my bamboos there. on that area, and then I use the ladder because this kind of bamboo is a very thorny, so marami siyang tinik. The specific name for this one is kawayang tinik, simply because of the thorns, which is in Tagalog tinik. So marami siyang tinik na nakapalibot sa kanyang sa kanyang stem, so it's really hard to cut this kind of bamboo. So you need to go up using ladder and then cut them on the I think three third of the length of the bamboo. And then this bamboo here, this one is almost 50 meters, so it's very heavy, and then the diameter is 6 to 7 inches, so I need to cut them by length that I need. And then I'm going to bring this one up there to my studio to use it for the Bayanihan project. So I still need to cut this one, and then I'm going to bring this one by one up there. So we're going to cut this one now, and I'm going to do the time lapse. It's really hard to cut this kind of bamboo, so I'm going to take or get some hacksaw or crosscut saw, so I'm just going to saw it. So before we're going to transfer this whole structure in my back, I'm going to detach everything. I'm going to get the curtains, and I'm also going to get the awning roof, because it's kind of heavy. So I'm going to clear everything and put it somewhere where hindi namin magagalaw or hindi nakakasagabal. And let's get into it. So dahil dito ko tinapos yung pag-build ng studio workshop, natapos ko na siyang lagyan ng lahat ng kailangan. So sa time na to, ginamit ko na yung office na side sa buong workshop. So yung mga gamit ko, computer, upuan, lamesa, nandito na sa loob. So kailangan ko siyang i-transfer para mabuhatin na namin. And kailangan ko na ring i-clear lahat para magaan lang. So unfortunately, yung buong video ng pagbuhat namin ng buong studio workshop is naka time lapse. So mabilis lang siya. Hindi ko kasi na-set. That's why inedit ko na lang siya para hindi naman siya gaano mabilis. Sayang naman yung video. And also hindi ako yung humawak ng aking cellphone na kumuha ng video, so medyo maalog-alog. So i-post natin dito para makita niyo kung paano namin ginawa yung pag-arrange or pag-set up ng kawayan para mabuhat namin yung whole studio workshop. So ganito yung ginawa kong setup dito sa paglagay ng bamboo namin. So yung ginawa ko is naglagay ako ng dalawang bamboo sa may ilalim, ito at saka ito. Then naglagay din ako ng dalawang bamboo na hawakan na medyo mahaba, around 4 meters, para at least may dalawang makabuhat sa may harapan at also sa likuran. So dito naglagay din ako ng dalawa. So all in all, 4 lang. So yung ginawa namin is tinalian lang namin ng blue rope. Yung rope na ginamit namin is medyo makapal, it's around 3/4 inch. So yung ginawa namin is tinalian namin tong dalawang kawayan na ito. Then pagkatapos tinalian din namin dito, nakakonekta sila dito, nakatali yan, and also dito nakatali din ito. So itong ginawa namin is madali lang, and also hindi kami nahirapan na buhatin yung whole structure. So kaya dito sa setup namin is may dalawang taong nakabantay sa gilid, and may hawak silang kawayan or pangtukod, at least kahit na safe naman tong ginawa namin is naniguro pa rin kami. And that's the setup that we use. So let's go back to the Bayanihan. So pagdating ng buong studio workshop sa lugar na dapat niyang kalagyan is hinanda ko na rin yung concrete blocks na magsisilbing footing niya. So itong buong studio workshop na binuhat namin is is nakapatong lang siya sa concrete blocks and hindi siya nakafix into the ground kasi yan yung talagang plano ko. And also hindi mawawala yung kainan kapag mayroong ganitong event na mangyayari. So kagaya ng ibang bayanihan is mayroon ding kainan. Habang binubuhat namin yung structure, yung iba is tinira na yung pagkain. And I think that is it for this video. And kung nakaabot ka dito sa last part ng video, thank you for watching. And kung hindi ka pa nakasubscribe, subscribe ka na and paki-hit ng like button. And I think that is it for this video. And thank you for watching. See you next time. You're watching DIY Architect.